Hello, my name is Cynthia. Welcome to the God Place. This is where we understand the omnipresence of a loving God. We live in crazy times, and the more that you can find the God Place, which is peace, love, and joy, the more you connect with God, especially when you show appreciation for anything. Thank you, God, for this wonderful meal. Thank you, God, for my home. Thank you, God, for my house. Thank you for my children, my grandchildren. Thank you, God, for this friend. Thank you, God. If you are in a place of gratitude all the time, Willie Nelson said this. He said, when I started being thankful for everything I had, my life completely changed. So being in a state of gratitude puts you in complete harmony with God and that beautiful essence of God. Nowadays, oh boy, do we hear all kinds of news. There's the truthers, there's the mainstream media, there's people that we talk to. And none of it's good. None of it makes me happy. The truthers have bad news. The mainstream media has bad news. Personally, I'm looking for the good news. So I want to share something with you. My daughter, Julie, was married in Italy, and I had some friends that joined us, and we would go on these wonderful excursions that Julie had arranged for us to go on. And we ate the best food. We saw the prettiest scenery. We went to all these different cities. She had something for us to do every day. And I remember I would tell my friends, if this was heaven, it would be just fine, because we were having such a good time in a beautiful, beautiful place called Tuscany in Italy. So when I came home, I was thinking of my blessings and thinking about love, peace, and joy, and how maybe that's what Jesus meant when he said, on earth as it is in heaven. Because you can be in heaven and create your own heaven when you recognize that you are not alone, that you are always in the presence of God and the Spirit of Jesus. Then you are in heaven. Be still and know I am God. My daughter, Denise, came to me one day and she said, Mommy, I want to tell you how I can make my own Jesus Day. So when I wrote this book, I wrote these different vignettes. That's Nob Hill Beach at sunset. That was always my place that I would say on earth as it is in heaven, my God place. And then there I am in Redondo Beach looking out at this beautiful surf with our little dog Tug. So I like to read to you from my book. I did these little vignettes and talk to you about how Denise says to get a Jesus Day. Jesus is God spelling himself out in language that men can understand. This is a quote from S.D. Gordon. Ever had a day when you find something you really want on sale, hit all green lights, or think about someone you haven't talked to in a long time and they call? Sometimes you might even find something precious you thought was lost. My daughter Denise calls these Jesus days. I believe you can have a Jesus day any day. Every day is full of miracles. The day I became aware of this, my life changed completely. Here are 7 things I do when I want to create a Jesus day. Number 1, I count my blessings and say thank you for each one. Number 2, when challenged, I ask myself, what would love do now? Number 3, make a random I love you call to someone I love, especially someone that you know might be having something going in their life, some trouble in their life. Just call them up and say, this is just an I love you call to let you know I'm thinking about you. Number 4, I remind myself I am a spiritual being having the human experience. And Jesus talks about this. Number 5, I look at old photographs and reflect on good times. Number 6, I repeat, all is well, all day long. And that is a powerful mantra to do, especially when you are feeling that everything is upside down. Just replace that thought with all is well, all is well. And number 7, I play beautiful instrumental music, including my own. Jesus taught that love is the only thing that is real. Everything else is an illusion. Love your enemies. That's a tough one. Love your enemies. But when you understand that, you understand the mind of God. And you can see the world through your spiritual eyes, which is what Jesus was trying to teach us, is how to look at the world with spiritual eyes. God is love. Love is God. Anytime you experience love, you are experiencing the essence of God. I think when Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within, he was talking about love. Love can make any day a Jesus day. When we create a Jesus day, we create heaven on earth, and it's just fine. Thank you for coming to the God Place. I hope this message makes your day a little brighter, and I hope you come back and visit me again.